Well, 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 all hail the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer, probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his Undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the kind of cryptic answer that makes me uneasy. And when I'm uneasy, I get on edge. And when I'm on edge, that makes me want to go out there and create some chaos. Do you want me to create some chaos, Troy?
Yes! That's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
Troy, I will head to the ring. And I don't care what Miz has up his sleeve. I'm going to tell your boss exactly what I think of him and his big plan for sweeps.
Great! Sounds like ratings.
According to backstage sources, The Miz has something special planned for the WWE Universal Champion.
That Miz is willing to let bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What a leader.
I haven't been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion trying to do things on his own terms.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane! Talk about a big surprise! It's the Big Red Machine!
But where is he?
Kane is in the ring.
With a huge right hand. Kane's got him by the throat.
Oh, no.
Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion.
Where the heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes. You look at Kane and you're looking at a tormented soul, a demon whose every attack is an assault on all of humanity. Kane is always searching for his next victim. Terror awaits in any match with a Big Red Machine.
And then we've got the superstar who came into this match wearing championship hardware, looking dead set on getting the win here.
You don't keep a tight grip on your title by letting people think you're an easy target. You're always representing a championship pedigree, even in a non-title match.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Off the barricade.
Oh, the barricade.
Well, check this out. It's not the swing that hurts. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
He's taking some good hits. With the Irish whip.
Kane reverses and oh my goodness, did you hear the ring steps?
They heard that in Syracuse.
Stop trying to suck up the coal, Saxton.
This has to stop. The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention.
No, not this. Not the choke slam on the steel steps.
Straight to hell, champ.
This is horrific.
It serves him right. He said he was ready for whatever Miz had planned. That kind of hubris has consequences.
Speaking of consequences, you have to wonder if The Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed.
I don't think he does.
The Big Red Machine has his demented eyes set on becoming the next WWE Universal Champion.
Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Hey Dom, what's up?
I know things started out rough between us going for the WWE Universal title. It was dog eat dog, but I get it, because it was just like that in the yard, back when I was in the joint.
Sure thing, man. Water under the bridge.
This thing Miz has going on with you and Kane, it ain't right. But I think I might know a way you can take care of that big red freak.
I am definitely open to some advice, especially since I hear Miz is going to announce a title match against Kane.
Glad you're willing to listen, but not here. Miz has got stooges creeping everywhere. You want my help with Kane? Meet me out in the parking lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Lita actually offered to help me out too.
Seems like you gotta make a choice then. Get help from Kane's old flame, or fight fire with real fire. Me.
I appreciate you, Dom, but Kane and Lita have history. I'm gonna see what she has in mind.
Suit yourself, but just remember, when Kane beats you down and takes your title, you could have prevented it. Too bad.
Lita, I appreciate you helping me out against Kane, but why are we going to Mexico? What does this have to do with anything?
Listen, I got my start in Mexico, and I ended up wrestling in some pretty out-of-the-way places. Dark, dangerous places.
Okay.
So long before I came to WWE and met Kane, I encountered a similar monster out in the jungles of Lacandon. They called him La Llama Roja, or the Red Flame.
Are you messing with me?
Not at all. I made some calls that I found him. So we're going to Mexico because if you can survive the flame, you might be able to defeat my dear ex-husband.
That sounds like a pretty big if.
Great risks, greater rewards. Come on, let's go on an adventure, kid.
The red flame was everything you said, Lita. My whole body is basically a bruise.
La Llama Roja is a legend, a monster. And as rough as you're feeling right now,
Yeah?
it's gonna be worse with Kane. Especially now that it's a casket match.
Can't wait.
If you beat Kane at his own game, it'll go a long way to earn the respect of the WWE Universe. And now you know the kind of effort it's gonna take to do it.
It'll take everything I got.
And then some. Which is why when grit and determination aren't enough to put Kane in a casket, maybe you use a little something extra.
Such as?
Check your bag when you get to SmackDown. When you use them, tell Kane his ex says hello.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin! Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane! And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 260 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Wolfman Brian Taylor!
The championship of all championships and the biggest prize in WWE.
Possession of this title puts you in a league of your own.
No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
Oh, that's a natural reaction, Cole, but here's the freaky part. Kane sees that casket, and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest?
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Huge lariat.
And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Big splash. Grabbing something out of their trunk. Oh, my God. Never saw it coming. And a shoulder tackle forces this superstar to bounce off the top of the casket.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane. It really from the top. What?
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Coming back in the ring.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Kick to the gut. Pushing their opponent up and driving them down for the final prayer. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He steps foot in the ring again. What's he hoping to find down there?
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now. Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber. Dodges. Kinshasa. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. He moved, but can he capitalize?
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
And that one misses the line.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Shoulder tackle sends their opponent into the casket. Shut the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Re-entering the ring now. One rolling cutter. All by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
The champ will stay champ.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fine.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait, what's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo. Congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And I didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there because of me. The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant. I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chuck.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion feel like a loss.
What's next, boss? You got Isaac Yankum in your contacts?
Oh, yes. What a huge and impressive victory. Clearly, Roman Reigns was in awe of your incredible performance.
Easy to talk smack from the sidelines, isn't it?
The ego on you. You've been in the show for a hot minute, got a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden, you think you're a legend?
It's not about what I think. It's about what I am. And that's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whether you like it or not.
But next week, the week after, the next PLE, Roman said it himself. You're just champion. For now.
I don't care what Roman or anyone else says. You just keep setting them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force. McIntyre has remained laser focused on striking down adversary after adversary.
Yeah, and McIntyre's intensity is always off the charts. Drew McIntyre is ready for war.
And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
And just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
For a superstar that always has something to prove, his next opportunity starts now.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 260 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Wolfman Brian Taylor.
Everything has led to this for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes do not get any higher than this. As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year? And shoulders are down.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
German suplex.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Ooh.
Side slam. Nice.
Toss. Nasty knee.
Running elbow drop on target. Big splash.
Power slam.
That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen.
And a slam. The power that took is unfathomable. People that size are not supposed to be capable of that. Taking flight. That one fails to land. Missed the mark. What a German suplex. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
McIntyre causing damage and causing harm.
Nasty elbow shot, trying to create separation. Oh, feet tackle.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Double axe handle smash. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna?
Watch out. Through the air. And connects.
trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Put her in position now.
Powerbomb into the post for the title.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
And turning it into a mat slam.
Boom! Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Arm stomp.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Dropping the elbow.
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Oh! The challenger is not in a great place.
And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down.
Dominator! This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Oh, feet tackle. And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
That's what he does, keeps on the attack.
Planning on what to do next. Taken down with a body slam.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Oh, with authority.
Ooh.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
So much force there.
The challenger being outclassed here.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
And now McIntyre, double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. Tough position to be caught in here.
Scoop slam.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Good, great, grand uppercut. Oh! An elbow will break that up.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord ladder cover by the champ. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. McIntyre turns things around. Future shock DDT by McIntyre.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Wow. And you know McIntyre. The Kimura. The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go. Kick to the gut. Pushing their opponent up. And throwing them down for the final prayer. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Cover.
1, 2. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Wolfman Ryan Taylor.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. good luck out there. And welcome to NXT, for however long that ends up being.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Are you the man? Because I seem to remember you leaving NXT, not cutting it, then running back here with your tail between your legs. What's it called? The Grayson Waller defect?
Oh, clever. Must have taken you your entire flight to come up with that one. Why are you even here on my show?
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
Well, while we're certainly excited, there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
Escaped just in time.
That holds back Bates' attack.
Cave in. Oh, unbelievable. Bam.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow, flapjack,
Face first. And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there.
Spine buster.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Bate has to wake up and fast.
Bad predicament right here. Lands face first. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Now Bate looking for some momentum.
Yeah, Tyler getting some newly determined focus.
Incredible dragon suplex.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Came in. Oh, unbelievable.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. He's struggling a bit here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will. Collision. Bam!
Down he goes.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out. Oh, what a German suplex. Look, they've got their opponent's leg trapped into an ankle breaker.
He takes control. One rolling cutter. All by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
This spells trouble for Bate.
That's gotta be it. 2. What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizian Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
I'm sorry you're having to deal with all this. That wasn't my intention. But knowing Miz, he's just full of hot air and it'll all blow over.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
Alright, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait a minute, from behind, it's Wesley!
Well, Lee was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground.
And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley, if you get my drift. What do you say?
I don't want your help because I don't need it, if you get my drift.
Yeah, I get it. And clearly with this idiotic decision, you've drifted way off course from winning the match and getting the title shot against me. In the meantime, I'll be working on my fast counts.
Crooked ref or not, I'm winning this match. So think of it as your chance to get an up-close and personal look at the guy who's gonna take your title.
I appreciate the WWE Universal Champion's ambition. Here, he wants to prove a point to Roman Reigns by winning a title that Roman never held. However, if he were to fall short, it would be tremendously embarrassing.
No doubt, Michael. And with NXT champion Grayson Waller out here as the special guest referee, this #1 contender match becomes much harder to call.
Well, maybe the dark horse needs to be humbled a bit. Either way, I'm going to enjoy watching this.
Big splash! And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Lee took his foot off the gas and paid for it. He's clearly lost sight of his job as the ref tonight. It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE. Wes's counter.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
What a face buster.
Interesting setup for this offense.
Face first.
He's on his heels a bit now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Whoa, what a Liger bomb.
Pick Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
I mean, what is going on here? Guest referees aren't supposed to get involved.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, the power.
West did his homework.
Oh, running Dragon Rana.
What is this? Can our guest referees see? They are nowhere near the ropes.
Placed in the corner. He had it scouted.
Kick to the gut. Pushing their opponent up. And
driven down in the final prayer.
West went down in a heap. And no count. Oh, this is a joke. The ref isn't even trying to hide their bias.
2. Kicks out.
How exactly is that slow of a count fair? Come on.
Look, there's a lot that can distract the person when they're down in that position.
Kick to the gut. Oh, Groove, no, ref, don't do this.
Good timing with that reversal.
A stalemate of counters.
Great reaction from West.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
He fends off the attack. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Oh, look what we got here. Looks like we're going to get a real official out here, finally.
This is pretty unprecedented, but I have to agree with management here. You got to send this dude packing.
Whatever happened to referee's discretion?
Well, he messed up his discretion.
Bye. See ya.
Great. Now we have a referee who knows what they're doing in the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Cave in.
Oh, unbelievable. Does the official not see him moving the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Dominator.
Oh, one rolling cutter. All by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
A game-ending move. Checkmate.
Makes the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Wolfman Ryan Taylor.
Another incredible win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Every time you think this guy's down, he finds a way to pull victory from the jaws of defeat.
Wesley may be down, but do not count him out.
No one comes back harder.
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
Actually, my pass allows me access to any brand shows.
Wow, good for you. Here to watch me win the NXT Championship?
No, I'm here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE Universal Championship. Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
You mean like you? I don't think so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here he is, the title holder, in search of adding an NXT-sized notch on his belt.
The Dark Horse looks like a man confident. He's going to be walking out of here needing an extra belt hanger for his closet.
Everyone walks in that way, whether they end up walking out having won a title or having lost their pants.
The reins are off, and it is on. It's the NXT champion hoping he can keep the title firmly within his grasp.
Talk about pivotal moments in a career. This could be it for Grayson Waller.
Knowing Waller and the amount of confidence he has, he'll be ready for this opportunity.
Soon we'll all be feeling the Grayson Waller effect and loving it.
Speak for yourself.
Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Wolfman Ryan Taylor. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, the NXT Champion, Grayson Waller.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Champion versus champion. This is as big as it gets.
By beating Grayson Waller tonight, the man who is considered the dark horse of WWE can accomplish something that Roman Reigns never achieved.
Grayson Waller doesn't care about any of that. Someone's coming to his house to try to take his title, and he's not going down without a huge fight.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Held in a perilous position. Press slam. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Huge lariat.
A steady stream of moves taking out Waller.
Grayson has to start volleying back somehow.
Slam!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Compromised position here. First off the apron.
There's that killer instinct you need to have if you want to become the champ. Showing no mercy.
Here we go.
Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Into a powerbomb.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Driven into the barricade.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself.
Into the barricade. Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
Grayson falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
But Grayson can't let this flourish derail him.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. The champ not looking great right now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Great counter. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
The fans are feeling the Grayson Waller effect. A little thunder roll.
And there was some force on that move.
Wind him up.
Boom! For the win to retain the championship! And a shoulder is lifted before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
A grand uppercut.
Kinshasa!
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. Kick to the gut. Hoisting their opponent up and driving them down for the final prayer. We can have a new champion.
There's two. Title change. We have a title change.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, Wolfman Brian Taylor.
He's done it. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has accomplished a feat that Roman Reigns never could by winning the NXT Championship.
He shouldn't even be in NXT. This guy's AWOL, and I have it on good authority that The Miz's legal action is moving forward.
Hey, good match out there.
Don't you good match me. You've done nothing but belittle me since you've got here, thinking you're some kind of big shot. And our net management has enabled you every step of the way. I'm sick of it.
I remember you being the special referee in my match against Wes Lee, but you still couldn't stop me from winning and taking your title. Seems like you've been given more than a fair opportunity.
Well, speaking of fair, I've already gone to Shawn Michaels and petitioned for a rematch. And due to the millions of people who joined the Justice for Grayson movement over the past few weeks, he agreed to give me one next week on NXT.
Not quite sure I buy the reasoning behind all that, but either way, I'm happy to face you again.
This time, we're gonna see if you can really hang with me, because it's gonna be an Iron Man match.
Fine with me. more chances to beat you, mate.
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller. And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Undisputed WWE Universal Champion and the NXT Champion, Wolfman Ryan Taylor.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Despite clouds of legal controversy hanging over it, here we go with this Iron Man rematch for the NXT Championship.
If Grayson Waller can take care of business in the ring, then all the legal stuff goes away, and the WWE Universal Champion will head back to SmackDown to deal with the consequences.
You have to wonder if it's a bit of a distraction for the defending champion. He can't afford to take his eye off the ball in a match like this.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Flying.
Oh my, apron senton.
A steady stream of moves taking out Waller.
But Grayson can't let this flourish derail him. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table. This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Uh-oh. Waller wasting no motion on the counter.
Waller feeling the energy. Kick to the gut. Hoisting their opponent up. And showing them down for the final prayer.
But champions need to finish the job. 2 count. An early fall for the defending champion.
Sent into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Oh, what? Face first into the post.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Going up. Hurts on the shoulders.
Raw power. Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Grayson has to start volleying back somehow.
Just caught flush.
Running elbow drop on target. Boom. Strikes with a kick.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. Does he get him here? The champ scores a fall. And that's going to jam Grayson's offense. Cutter. Ball by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Shoulders down.
The defending champion scores an early fall.
Kick to the gut. hoisting their opponent up and
driven down in the final prayer.
Now that is why they're the champ. 1, 2. The defending champion stakes an early fall. What a shoulder block. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Huge lariat.
Just a straight deadlift, the power into a
dominator.
Will this be enough? The defending champion stakes an early fall.
Kick to the gut, hoisting their opponent up, and
driven down in the final prayer.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. 2. And the defending champion gets an early fall. Uh-oh! Counter by Grayson. And he finds an answer for Waller.
A counter answered by another counter.
Turnbuckle. This could very well be the beginning of... Uh-oh, I think we're going to see it. Tornado bomb.
the superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about...
Yes, they do.
A championship level move.
2. The champ scores a ball. Caught in a bad position here.
Big slam.
It has been incredible to see these athletes go 9/10 of the way through a grueling match.
You're gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Dominator, and there's the cover. The defending champion scores an early fall.
Kick to the gut, pushing their opponent up, and
driven down in the final prayer.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Is it enough? The cover! And the defending champion gets an early fall.
Incoming!
Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
He returns to the...
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
The NXT champion, Wolfman Brian Taylor.
Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end. A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
You want to explain what I just read on social media?
There's nothing to explain. It's all cut and dry if you had read any of the legal documents we served you the past few weeks.
I'm gonna get this overturned.
Too late for that. Besides, there's no need to be upset. You did such a great job here as a representative of Miz and SmackDown.
In case you forgot, I came here to get away from you and Miz. I wasn't representing anyone but myself.
Maybe that was your intention, but in the end, your little act of rebellion actually worked in our favor. Our viewer retention and social media engagement has been off the charts. So nice work. See you back at SmackDown, champ.
So is it true? Was it your plan all along to come down here and damage the NXT brand?
You really were better off when you weren't paying attention to all the nonsense on social media, especially when it's coming from the likes of The Miz.
Well, true or not, it is what ended up happening. You showed up, made some of our top superstars look bad, and then got management tied up in a legal mess. So, thanks?
I don't know what to tell you. That was never my intention. Miz is hell-bent on ruining my career.
Maybe, but I don't think this one is on Miz. Next time your obsession with Roman Reigns tells you to come to NXT, don't.
I just got a new 24-70 f2.8 lens, so obviously I'm pretty fired up. I can't wait to try it out. Maybe you can help. Noam Dar says since he's still basically on Scotland time, he can come in one morning so I can shoot a match, if I can find him an opponent. I know it'd be early, but feel like getting in a morning workout?
Bold move entering the King of the Ring, champ.
As much as I'd love to spend some time pulling out my fingernails in a conversation with you, I gotta go get ready for Drew Gulak.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't want to cramp the champ with a bunch of small talk. Just thought you'd want to know that The Miz has made this tournament even more must-see.
And what does that mean exactly?
It means that Miz has made your matches in the tournament a little more interesting.
What do we got? Tie one hand behind my back? Iron Man? Dominic on a pole match?
Huh?
Before your time. Just lay it on me, Troy.
In every one of your tournament matches, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
Seriously?
Does this seem like the kind of thing a WWE producer would joke about? Just think about it. This has never been done before. It truly is must-see.
Go ahead and tell your boss that my knees got to shaking and tears welled in my eyes because of his devastating curveball.
Hi. Wait, what?
Not the reaction you were expecting? All this does is make it that much sweeter when I beat Drew Gulak and anyone else you put in my path. Now that will be must-see.
Any sort of tournament is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one. But our WWE Universal Champion will have the added pressure of defending his title at every turn.
It's hard to believe that he would agree to something like this unless there was some coercion involved.
Miz was involved, so it's likely coercion was too.
Whatever the reason, the Dark Horse will have to become King of the Ring if he wants to remain WWE Universal Champion.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
But planted with a Uranagi.
Getting tossed around. The challenger eating up some damage.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Now that's what you call impact.
Counters that.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
He's got him scouted.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
And Drew Gulak isn't being given any room to recover.
With no doubt, this is a tough spot for Drew Gulak.
Good, great, grand uppercut.
Boom! What a lariat!
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Nice scoop slam.
Was ready for that. He finds a counter for Gulak. Came in.
Oh, unbelievable.
He is getting shredded apart right now.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Reversal from Gulak.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Gulak needed.
Yeah, Gulak able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
Into the corner now. Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows over and over again. Here's the pin, title on the line. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Ouch.
Countered it.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and driven down in the final prayer.
Now that is why they're the champ. Is it enough? The cover! Retains the title!
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Wolfman Brian Taylor.
The dark horse is on a roll.
For now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back every time he even enters an arena. He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Impressive tournament win/title defense. You must be very proud of yourself.
I respond with insult, you make snarky remark, I reply with a reference you don't understand, you are totally confused but play along, and then finally get to the point. That about cover how this usually goes?
I mean, I guess.
In wrestling, we call that a cutoff. Say your thing.
Your opponent for next week's King of the Ring second round, he'll be unable to compete. Fortunately, Drew McIntyre is available.
So, I'm only fighting guys named Drew?
What? Oh, that's not the point. The point is that McIntyre is only available tonight. So in our main event,
I'll compete for the second time against fresh Drew number 2. The title will be on the line, and Miz has champagne on ice for if I lose.
Yes.
It's gonna be a dry celebration, Troy. Anything else you want me to tell you you're gonna say?
No.
Good. At some point, you'll realize you backed the wrong horse in Miz.
We're all scrambling to figure out what's going on as the champ takes on his second opponent of the night. And not the opponent he was expecting. It seems the path to royal glory is filled with thrilling surprises.
I can't say I respect The Miz as a GM or a human being, but I do respect the guts it takes to lean so heavily on the scale to do this. The audacity is impressive.
We'll see if the Dark Horse can match that audacity with tenacity to try to defeat Drew McIntyre. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And that was a precisely measured attack. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Not quite.
Great strength being shown here.
That was tough. She could airline mount for that.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Ooh!
Oh, the power! How in the world?
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, broken in half.
Planning on what to do next.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Oh, jeez.
Blatant disregard.
And this match will head back to the ring. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Big splash. Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. Champ's got the pin to retain. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants... Uh-oh.
He deflects it right back. The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Wow, belly to belly for the championship. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead belly to belly. Answering back. Oh, speed tackle.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up.
Driving them down for the final prayer.
But champions need to finish the job.
Cover.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Wolfman Ryan Taylor.
Champ! You're going to face Otis in the finals tonight.
Nice, Troy. Succinct, to the point, minimum attitude. One of these days, you'll be a real boy.
That's one of those references, isn't it?
Ah, life is full of mystery. Otis, huh? No shocking twist?
You think Miz and I are so predictable.
Well, yeah.
Fine. Otis will be your opponent in the King of the Ring finals, along with Chad Gable in a 2-on-1 handicap match with the undisputed WWE
Universal title on the line. Got it. After I win, does Miz crown me himself or does he send his stooge?
Who's Miz's stooge? Oh, you mean me.
When this is all said and done, I expect a full bow before your new king.
The resilient WWE Universal Champion faces what... might be his toughest test. A 2-on-1 handicap match for his title and the King of the Ring tournament crown. Will it be a coronation or frustration?
If the dark horse does fall in this one after coming so close, the frustration will be off the charts.
But win, and he just might silence any remaining critics who say his title isn't earned. The King of the Ring tournament and a load of respect is on the line.
You might say it's go throne or go home.
Or you might not.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Big splash!
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
And he's hanging tough so far.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Oh, man! Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
the proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Slam down. Boom! What a lariat.
He turns it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Chad needed.
Time for Gable to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
Oh, strong impact. Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no. Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them. Kinshasa! Oh, man! Oh, ouch! Elusiveness from Gable.
Taken head over heels.
A grand uppercut!
The challenger being outclassed here.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. Now is the time for Chad Gable to find a way to shift into that extra gear.
He made the tag.
Cooking with gas now.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut.
I think the wind right out of you. Thunderous right hand.
Big splash.
All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
Any of Otis's defenses have been pegged.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. That's just a beatdown.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Kick to the back.
Tossed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Tag made. Tag made.
Saw that one coming. Chad Gable goes behind, holds up his opponent. Nice German suplex. Holding on for another. And why not? Let's get a trifecta.
Tricked by Gable.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Cover. Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
And Chad Gable can't believe it. He's about to blow a gasket. Oh my, down with authority. Clean tag for his partner.
Snapping the neck.
Bang! And I think, yeah, Otis is busted up now.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Otis in some big trouble. Oh, man. The superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about the trifecta? Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Oh, no mercy beat with the championship on the line. The odds were stacked against the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and he overcame.
This is an insult to the crown, Cole.
An insult, Corey? The Miz forced the champ to defend his title in every match of this tournament. You need to put some respect on his name. All hail King Dark Horse.
Hail this, Saxton. I will never respect that man, whether he's wearing a crown or not.
The new king just defeated 2 opponents to win the tournament, which has never been done before. That gets respect in my book.